this is gonna be my first YouTube video. I created this channel a little bit over a year ago, but I never started it because I didn't know where to start, I didn't know what to post, and a lot of stuff had just happened in my life that I just couldn't get to it. So I'm finally gonna start posting, and I thought today was a good day just because I'm gonna be cleaning and organizing here at home. So I'm just gonna show what I want to show what I can, and kind of just take you guys with me today. So this is kind of just like, I guess, a spend the day at home with me video. And yeah, so I'm gonna go shower and just get a little bit more put together, and then we're gonna make breakfast and start ready. So I finally finished getting ready. So I'm thinking of making a yogurt parfait for breakfast. I just feel like it's kind of the healthier option, and I also just don't eat a lot of breakfast. I feel like this is just the easiest thing to make, and we also don't waste food this way. So I'm gonna get the yogurt and then we're gonna assemble it together. So I'm gonna do Chobani strawberry yogurt. I'm gonna do this yogurt, blueberries, and honey. I like to use organic honey, and chocolate granola. Guys, so I'm gonna show you, I ordered a couple things off Amazon and I got some things at Target. So I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna open it together. These are kind of just house stuff, and I was like, why not unbox it on video with you guys? So we're gonna do that. I also got mason jars at Target, so I'm gonna show you guys everything. So I got a pack of the wide mouth mason jars at Target because they're currently having a sale right now, and I wanted to take advantage and get these. Not only because I've been wanting mason jars to kind of just like drink out of them, but also because I also heard you store like vegetables in water, like in cups like this, they tend to last longer in the fridge. So I also want to try that because I feel like when I get like cilantro and stuff like that, like it goes bad in like 2 or 3 days after I buy it. So I want to try seeing if putting it in water gives it more like shelf life, I guess is what it's kind of called. So I got these. I'm probably only gonna open like half of them, put them in the cabinets, and then save like the other half and put them in storage. And then guys, we're gonna go through everything I got. So this is just one of the bags that I have. I have a ton of these. Every time I go to Marshall's, I buy more and more of these bags. It's like low-key such a bad habit. This is just detergent that I bought yesterday. But like I said, Target was having a sale. So the only thing I'm not gonna show is the diaper bag that I got for my daughter, because I already put that away. And then I also got her 3 books that were on clearance yesterday. So these are actually the books that I got my daughter. She's 3 months, but I read to her during tummy time. She has a ton of books, but I got Inside Out 2, and these are like thin books, which I feel like is good. But I got Inside Out 2, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and then I just got What Pet Should I Get? Dr. Seuss book. These were literally like $1.50, and I think this one was $3. So of course I took advantage, got those for her. I was having like sales off their heyday stuff, so I just got this 3-feet charger for my iPad because I'm going on vacation and I actually don't have a charger for my iPad because I use my man's charger. So I got a charger, guys. Look how much it was. Literally $3. I don't know, like the yellow and the gold was just so freaking cute. And then I just want to make sure that I have a air, like I have an air tag, but I usually like don't use it, but I want to use it when I'm in DR. Because this for my phone, I literally told myself that I was never gonna get one of these because I don't know what it is like about me, like not wanting to mount like my phone on and stuff. I don't know why, but I feel like it's actually really helpful. This was originally $10 and it went down to $3. So I got this and I got one of the magnetic phone rings. But guys, I low-key might not even use a pop socket now that I found this. I didn't even know that these existed. Guys, my man got me a chai latte when he got home from the gym at 8. And it's about to be 11. I wanted this so bad and I'm not drinking it. But I'm trying to work on that. I know my stomach is gonna hurt. So Amazon also has like a spring sale right now. I think their sale is 40% off if I'm not mistaken. Got this mixology. So these are cocktails. So this was actually on like major sale. I think it was like more than 50% off. So this is why I got it, because I think I ended up paying like $5 from it. $5 for it. I'm not really a cocktails girl, I'm not gonna lie. I got me like a cocktail little like set as well, but I do drink a lot of mocktails and I love to make a lot of homemade drinks. So this is why I got this book. I also got it because I just wanted it for like my little like book collection that I have. But don't get me wrong, I feel like I can use this and make my own mocktails out of it, just not adding the liquor. But if me and man ever wanna, you know, get down and dirty, I feel like this is a good book to have in handy. I love going on Pinterest for inspo. I'm always on Pinterest, like I live on Pinterest. I got a universal adapter. Not a universal adapter, this is just the adapter that has like different things like USB, USB-C, and then the plugs. I got this for vacation just because I have stuff that I don't have cubes for. Like I don't have a USB cube. So I felt like this was like a good thing to bring with me. Alright guys, the second package. So I low-key forgot what I ordered, but I know that I have other stuff coming in today. But anyways, it's opening because I don't know what it is. Oh, so guys, I found this. Okay, so I wanted to get a pitcher. Okay, I wanted to get those pitchers that have, they're like glass pitchers, and they come with like a top. Like I don't know, they have like breast milk pitchers. It kind of looks like that, but I wanted to get a regular one because like I said, I make a lot of drinks here at home and I usually like refrigerate them to keep them for a couple days. And I was like, oh, like I want a pitcher, you know, like to make it easier to pour. But then I got the wide mouth mason jars and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna have a mason jar and then a pitcher, you know, like that was just like too much, guys. So I got these for the mason jars, okay? And this is basically what it was, except that this had a handle, but I didn't get the one with the handle because I really like the fact that like I love that this is even an option to get. Like you can take it out, you know, like you can go out with a mason jar, like you can put your drink in a bag, you can make smoothies, put it in the mason jars, and either way, like it's fine. I can still like refrigerate these and, you know, like use these as the pitchers. These look like they're really like heavy duty too, like you see like they're hard to open. So I came with purple, baby blue, these are pastel colors, baby pink, and a green. So I don't know, I really like these, and it's like I said, like I love that they're for the mason jars, and I got the wide mouth mason jar. So now I have an entire mess to pick up. This is literally the mess that I have to pick up right now. I'm gonna pick up. I have a lot of picking up to do. I have to pick up the kitchen. I took out the meat to defrost it. And I just have to pick up the kitchen and the living room and just organize everything. So we're gonna pick up, and then I think I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna organize this. So this is like the entryway that I was talking about. So once we pick up, we're gonna do that. Otherwise, the mess will literally just stay there for like the rest of the day. So days like today, my man is home, and him watching Ariella helps a lot because I can get a lot of things done. So for his birthday, I made chicken wings, buffalo chicken wings, because he wanted to stay home, and I basically just made like his favorite stuff. So he said he wanted tenders next, and I want to try to make that, but I feel like you need breadcrumbs. And I don't know. Also, I feel like the wings came out really good because I let them sit overnight. So I feel like this is gonna be a little like different. But I looked up this recipe on Pinterest, so I want to try this recipe. So I'm actually asking my sister like, how do you make tenders, because that's what he wants. I don't know if I'm gonna follow this recipe because I do have all the main ingredients, but for tenders I'm seeing that you need either breadcrumbs or cornflakes. I have cornflakes, but I'm a little like skeptical about the cornflakes. I'm just like, I don't feel like this is gonna taste good. So, and I don't have any more wings, and I don't want to place an order. I'm letting the tenders defrost. It's 11 right now, almost 12. So we'll see how long that takes to defrost. Alright, so I might go with this, or I might do it how my sister's telling me to do it. And then I asked my man what does he want it with, and he said roasted potatoes. I kind of wanted an easy dinner for tonight, but let's see, this is probably what I'm gonna end up making. I like watching the news. The news scares me, honestly. I'm sorry, I don't want to know what's going on in the world. I'm scared. Guys, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna organize a little entryway. I'm getting really tired, like I want to take a nap, but I'm gonna do this with you guys real quick, because if not, I'll just get lazy and not do it at all, honestly. So I had like a whole inspo that I saw on Pinterest. Let me show you guys what the inspo was. This was just inspo though, like I'm not gonna do it this way because I also just don't have the stuff, honestly. Camera died, and it's like a little frustrating because I already went through 2 batteries, so I'm just recording on my phone. I'm not gonna wait for my camera because I'm already lazy, and it's like I said, if I don't do this now, I'm not gonna do it at all. So I'm recording on the tripod, so don't mind that, but we got the mirror. It's like a little like vintage mirror, and then this is the cubicle. So we are just, I am keeping the flowers there. I am gonna keep the flowers there. I'm gonna keep the flowers just because I like how that looks. So So we're trying to figure out how we're gonna do this here and then inside the cubicles. So I'm gonna insert my inspo, by the way, because my camera literally died and then it says that the memory card is full right when I was gonna show you guys. So I got a duck for my card. No, I don't have a Jeep, but I thought it was cute. This is a candle. This is gonna stay here. And then we're gonna move all the stuff that I showed you guys earlier from Target. I just need to figure out where to put this up. So this is what we're dealing with. And like I said, I'm gonna keep the flowers there. So now we kind of have to figure out the cocktail. I'm gonna play around with it and I'm just gonna do my best. My books here, I have like my recipe book and reading books, and then this down here is a photo album. So I do have like 3 of the, not mocktail books, but I have like recipe books. I have 2 of them on my counter, which I want to keep there. So that's why I'm a little like indecisive on like where to put this. But I think I'm gonna put this over here. Maybe where it's like sticking out like that. And then this is just the like book that I had at my baby shower where everyone's like pictures and stuff. So I think I'm gonna keep this where it was over here. Open like this. But then you don't see the thing in the back. So it's kind of like, actually got 2 like wick things for the bottom ones. I'm gonna put like, I'm gonna take water bottles and I'm gonna put them in a little basket that are gonna be here. They are supposed to be heavy duty and I hope they are because I paid $50 for it too. So I'm hoping that they are heavy duty. Alright guys, so in here I have my Polaroid camera, I have extra film. I guess my man put his headset there for work, and then I just have my record player albums. I took a nap, guys. I had a snack earlier and I took a nap. I was so tired and my man was like, we should take a nap, and I'm like, okay, let's take a nap. So I'm gonna start cooking. So I don't know if I said this earlier, I think I did. I'm gonna make buffalo chicken tenders, roasted potatoes, and homemade ranch. Unfortunately, I don't have breadcrumbs. I've also never cooked with breadcrumbs, but my sister said I could use crackers. So that's what we're gonna do. And I hope it all turns out well. I'm gonna make the ranch. I just seasoned the chicken. I put it in the refrigerator so it can refrigerate for 30 minutes. My potatoes are all cut up. Water is boiling for the potatoes. I'm gonna make the ranch. I'm looking at my little recipe here in my recipe book. My man is like screaming his lungs out. In the kitchen, I dirty so many dishes, but I've gotten so much better at like picking up after myself while I'm in the kitchen, honestly. So this is what it looks like, and we're just gonna mix it. Yeah, so before, like when I was in the kitchen, like even my man would be like, oh great, but I've gotten so much better at like picking up as I go. Cause it's honestly kind of stressful as well, like when there's just like a huge mess. Tastes better. That is perfect. Alright, so we're gonna put our ranch in the refrigerator. We're gonna put our potatoes to boil, and I'm just gonna pick everything up. I'm just gonna pick up. I'm gonna wash the rest of the dishes in the sink, and then I can focus on coating my tenders. I have to make up my mind. Just salted the water for the potatoes. By the way, guys, so the way I do the potatoes, because I feel like you guys are gonna be like, wait, what? I actually boil the potatoes. So let me show you guys the potatoes. All right, so these are the potatoes. So I'm actually gonna boil these for like 10 minutes. And I'm actually gonna put them in the oven to bake, roast. I'm not really sure which one it is. But guys, they end up coming out perfect. They come out fluffy in the inside and then like nice and crunchy and roasted on the outside. When you cook, like you have to cook to where you yourself are gonna enjoy your cooking as well. I'm not gonna cook and only one of us is gonna enjoy my cooking. If I'm cooking, we both need to enjoy my food. And I can be a little picky when it comes to like making certain stuff, especially because I eat so little. Like I want my food to taste good. So I'm gonna turn the oven on because it's already getting to that point. This is probably gonna take honestly less than 10 minutes since the water's already like crazy boiling. My potatoes sitting in water, but the water's clear because I already rinsed them earlier. I've been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm actually gonna do the cornflakes. I watched the TikTok and the TikTok showed the... By the way, look guys, they're done. This is what it looks like. As long as it goes through a fork, it's done. Yes, I watched a TikTok and it was cornflakes. I'm like, okay, you know what? Sold. That's what I'm gonna do. I did the biggest mistake, okay? So, by the way, I switched up what I was gonna do. I coated it in cornflakes. I put it in the deep fryer, okay? And it burned in like 20 to 30 seconds. And then, like, I don't know why my head is like spiraling today. But then I put the hot oil inside of the sink and I turned the cold water on. And like, can you just guess what happened? So I ended up just putting them on the rack, putting it in the oven. My light just died. Oh my god. Cooked it for like 40 minutes. I honestly didn't even time it. Like that's another thing too. I didn't even time it. But I cooked it. They do look good. They smell good. I'm air frying them like 2 to 3 minutes on each side in the air fryer right now, because that's what I did with the wings. And I hope it comes out good. And guys, my light just fucking died. Guys, my sister's calling me because I posted about it on my private story. Watch. Let's hear what she's gonna have to say.
Did you burn down your house?
Almost.
Let me see.
See what? They're not.
The oil blew up in flames, right?
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
Yeah. I don't know.
Did the fire alarm go off?
No, I turned the vent on like right away. I thought it was gonna go off. I was telling Jose like to open a window. He didn't want to open a window. He's like, we can't open a window. We can't open a window.
Hey, you're a fucking idiot.
I don't know. My head is like not working today. And like, I'm annoyed.
So the chicken out?
Yeah, it was only 2 of them though. Because I was like, okay, I'm going to start off with just 2 of them. And I almost put a 3rd one in. And then at that point, I just had to, what do you call it? I put them on the rack and I just ovened. I cooked it in the oven. So I just cooked it in the oven and now I'm air frying it. Not sure what's really wrong with my, but it sure did go up in flames.
You're stepping here.
Yeah. Anyways, I honestly been like doing too much today, and I feel like that's why like my head is kind of spiraling. So I'm gonna show you guys like the end result of the food, and then I think that's gonna be it. I had like a whole plan that I wanted to do today, especially because my man stayed home, but I started like organizing. I woke up a little too early today because then I took a nap, finished the food. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, the result is good, all right? But the whole cooking and everything, super stressful. Do not recommend. All right, guys. So got the buffalo chicken tenders, roasted potatoes, and ranch. And the real question is gonna be if my man likes it or not. So we'll see when he's gonna come eat. But food is ready. I'm just gonna give him some Coke. I put a cup in the fridge, in the freezer earlier. Take the Coke out. My daughter has been screaming, guys. If you hear her screaming like the majority of this video, she's just a little baby. So, I'm sorry. She can be fussy sometimes and she loves to be held. And a straw, because everything tastes better with the straw. Because it wouldn't be my man's drink unless I take a sip out of it. And my food. Guys, so my man's gonna try it. And we're gonna see the real rating, all right? Let me move this. The potatoes are always good.
Better open them ash cheeks tonight.
Stop doing that. Guys, so now we're gonna see if I like them. Mmm. 10 out of 10. They came out really good. Guys, so I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed me yapping and spending the day with me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.